Hello and welcome to our channel, Biblical Teachings. Today, we will delve into Matthew 2:13 to 18, a passage rich with meaning and profound lessons for our lives. Let's begin by reading the scripture. When they had gone, an angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream. "Get up," he said, "take the child and his mother and flee to Egypt. Stay there until I tell you, for Herod is going to search for the child to kill him." So he got up, took the child and his mother during the night, and left for Egypt, where he stayed until the death of Herod. And so was fulfilled what the Lord had said through the prophet, "Out of Egypt I called my son." Matthew 2:13 to 15. In this passage, we witness Joseph's immediate obedience to God's command. He takes Mary and Jesus to Egypt to protect them from Herod's deadly intentions. But what did it mean to go to Egypt at that time? Historically, Egypt was a place of refuge for many, including established Jewish communities that could welcome Joseph and his family. Yet, it was also a land associated with slavery and the trials of Israel's past. This journey was no small undertaking. It was long, perilous, and filled with uncertainties. But Joseph trusted God and did not hesitate. Matthew tells us that this event fulfilled the prophecy spoken by the prophet Hosea, "Out of Egypt I called my son." Hosea 11:1. Originally, this passage referred to Israel being called out of Egypt during the Exodus. Now it's applied to Jesus, demonstrating how he embodies Israel's history and fulfills God's promises. This brings us to another significant connection, the Exodus. Just as Moses was saved from death when Pharaoh ordered all Hebrew baby boys to be killed, Exodus 1:22, so Jesus was saved from Herod's wrath. Both faced decrees of death in their infancy, but were protected by God to accomplish his divine purposes. So, what does this mean for us today? Often, God leads us into our own spiritual Egypt. It may be a place or situation we don't fully understand, but it serves to protect us or prepare us. It's a season where we're removed from the jurisdiction of those who wish us harm. In these moments, it's crucial not to be anxious about when we'll exit this phase. Just as Joseph didn't know how long they would remain in Egypt, we must trust in God's perfect timing. He knows the exact moment to lead us in and bring us out. God orchestrates everything for the fulfillment of his word. The prophecies are fulfilled in Matthew, showing that nothing is beyond divine control. Just as Jesus was taken to and brought out of Egypt for the glory of God's name, so our lives are in his sovereign hands. So, how can we apply these truths to our lives? Obedience. Like Joseph, we must be ready to obey God's direction without hesitation, even when the path is unclear. Trust in God's timing. We should not fret over the duration of our Egypt experiences. God knows the appointed time to act. Recognize divine protection. Even amid difficulties, God is shielding us from dangers we may not even perceive. Embrace a greater purpose. Understand that our journeys are part of a larger plan designed for the glory of God. Matthew 2:13 to 18 teaches us about trust, obedience, and the sovereignty of God. He is in control, guiding our steps through every wilderness and Egypt we may encounter. Remember, if you're navigating a season of uncertainty or hardship, trust that God has a purpose. In his perfect timing, he will bring you through it, and his glory will be revealed in your life. Thank you for joining us today. If this message has touched your heart, please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more biblical reflections. We'd love to hear in the comments how you've trusted God during the Egypts of your own life. Until next time, may God bless you abundantly.